It is with great joy that I am announcing the release of my Cosmic Energy tune-ups. If you are ready to unlock your greatest potential, then you are welcome to sit with me for an hour. Book now, as seats are now available. And if you order while it is still Libra season, my sale still applies. The link to this service is in the description box below. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my very first pick a card reading. Yes, I have jumped down the rabbit hole. I do pick a card readings now, and I have hit a new low in my career. I'm totally just joking. Yeah, welcome. And this pick a card reading is about what your new powers are, okay? Shout out to all the pick a card readers on YouTube. I think you guys are awesome. This inspired me to do this because I realized these are really fun. Like I see you guys do these readings. They're completely accurate. Some of you are out here dragging people to filth, and it's like I want in on some of that fun. So you guys let me know do you like this? When you pull and pick your card, is it accurate? Should I not do these? Do you want me to keep doing these? Comment down below. I know you're gonna say yes, because we already know your boy is nice with the tarot. Did what it is. Okay, but other than that, Jupiter is going to be entering Capricorn in December, and this is evolving everyone's ability to harness power. Every single person is activating new powers, okay? And this pick a card reading is just one card that's going to really give us insight into what these new powers are for you. Now, please understand, the fullness of your power cannot accurately be described by one card. Your boy is magic, so it is going to be described anyway. But keep that in mind. If you want more in-depth understanding, this is basically general to fit everyone who's going to watch this. So if you want something more specific, holla at me. If you would like a reading, your boy goes in, check out some testimonials if you're not sure whether to invest in me or not, okay? Other than that, this is really tied to the Jupiter and Cap transit that's going to evolve everyone's sense of power at the highest level, Capricorn. And even though Jupiter is not in Capricorn yet, this is still going to apply now that it's finishing out in Sagittarius, because Saturn and Pluto have already started that work. So as far as when you watch this isn't strictly time-based. If you were to watch this 50 years from now, okay, it's still going to apply to you because you were guided to this. So don't necessarily worry about this being too time-based. If you're here in this video, you were guided to watch this video. And keep that in mind. Let yourself be guided as to which card to pick. No, you can't choose more than one. Now, for you mutable signs out here that are going to anyway, it's all good. I really don't care. If you choose more than one, do what you want. But definitely focus on one card, what you feel you're drawn to. And other than that, let's get this show started. Alright, so as you can see, there are 4 cards here in this pile. Each one is going to represent a power that you are activating, or more so, the direction. This doesn't it doesn't specifically have to represent your power. It could also point you in the right direction or give you factors surrounding it, okay? I'm gonna put the timestamps down below, so whichever card you pick, you can skip to that. Before we do so, I'm gonna pull a free card for everybody. All right, that's an underlying theme regarding this. And yep, not surprisingly, this is the 3 of Wands. Please understand, I've shuffled this deck, so when you see the card, I'm seeing it for the first time too. In this specific video, I have not seen any of the cards. So I love that the 3 of Wands is an underlying theme, because this is talking about long-term planning. You're gonna activate this power and it's gonna set you on an adventure, okay? air. This is Sun in Aries. That's activating potential. This is enterprising. So whatever power you awaken is going to literally have you redraw your long-term plans, and you're going to really realize, okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. So just keep that in mind. It's going to really point the way forward for you in a very powerful way that definitely makes your future very bright. Okay? Your ships will be coming in. So this is card number 1. This is card number 2. This is going to be card number 3. And this is going to be card number 4. If you need any extra time to pick or focus on a card, you're welcome to pause. Other than that, I'm going to invoke the energy of Archangel Michael and other celestial governing authorities to protect our energy during this reading. And please, I pray and wish that the messages that I express are received well by those watching this and make the most of sense and enrich and nourish all involved. And in that sense, let's get straight to card number 1. So, did you pick card number 1? This card over here? Well, what is the powers that you will be gaining? We have the Page of Pentacles. This is amazing. This is the power of reinvention. We don't even have to see this as a power as much as wealth accumulation, but I see this as a power. This is the power to start from scratch and to head in a new direction. But I specifically see this as coming into the new year, a lot of you are going to reinvent yourself. A lot of you are going to take a different direction towards what it is you're manifesting. In fact, as you can see, this person literally has a coin coming from their hands. So for many of you, this is going to be the power of manifestation, but at will and on command. This is why you're going to have to really create new long-term plans, because you'll quickly generate resources necessary. Other such powers that align with this, with the earth element, have much to do with shaping one's body and being able to manifest enough discipline and patience to assist in health regimen processes, especially being very receptive to health and beauty, okay? But for some of you, this could literally be the supernatural power of making money come out of thin air into your hands, or more so like someone who knows how to really, influence the crops they grow. But this is definitely the power for card number 1, the power of reinvention and the power of manifestation, albeit at an initial degree. If this was like King of Pentacles, maybe you'd be able to manifest hundreds of thousands of dollars at a time. But the Page of Pentacles can manifest 20 here, 30 here, 50 here, and that all adds up, okay? So that's card number 1. Card number 2. Did you pick card number 2? Well, what is your new power that you're manifesting? We have the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands is usually more a defensive power. This is really like the Page of Pentacles, more of influences leading up to your power. So this message is twofold. The first is saying, you have the power of defending yourself from the opinions of others. It's more so like a power of self-confidence. This is urging you when it comes to the expression of your abilities, of your powers, and what you can do to stand up for them. Because certain abilities you awaken will seem very taboo. Other people maybe won't get it as much, and it's very important that you stand up for yourself regardless. This is the card of victory, okay? So you're going to achieve great victory with your power, but not sitting down. This person is clearly standing up. They're not taking any shit from anybody, and anyone who has something to say about it, they're there into their face. So this is the twofold interpretation, because on the surface, this is defense from spiritual attack, social attack. it's not like a conventional mutant power where you can shoot ice from your hands, but you have the power to pretty much defend yourself from any influence that's outside integrity. This is one of my favorite cards in the tarot, okay? This applies to other people. If you need to stick up to someone, you're going to be able to defend them. Okay, if you're a defense attorney, this is a very powerful power, okay? This is very instrumental when it comes to the development of your abilities. Though a second interpretation is saying, as you develop your power, make sure you stand up for it. Make sure you're not ashamed for expressing certain abilities that might seem very eccentric or different to certain people. It belongs to you, so stand up to it and have courage, all right, with the embracing of this power. Okay, so that's number 2. Next, for card number 3, if you chose card number 3 as what power you will be manifesting, well, ooh, haha, step on down. Okay, this is a power, my friends. We got the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, baby. So your power is evolution. And this is specifically tied into Jupiter. Oh, I love this one. You have the magical ability to change situations in your favor. I want you to think about the DC character Constantine. Constantine is almost like Domino in Deadpool. Constantine generates a synchronicity wave. In that, once he steps into the flow, he's always at the right place at the right time. If you are drawn to pull card number 3, you are incredibly magical. And this speaks of your ability to almost manipulate probability. Once again, in the ways that Domino can, you're called to push your luck, and you have to be willing to take risks, because the thing about the Wheel of Fortune is that it's a chance. It's not a guaranteed victory. It's just a huge chance that something is going to work in your favor exceptionally well. And it's something very important to keep in mind moving forward because of how this is going to manifest quite accordingly for you, okay? So with the wheel, this is the power of evolution. You have the power to evolve and augment people's power, okay? If you want to bless people, if you want to help them go higher into standings, your influence can bring luck. So you have to be very careful, because some people can use you for this power. If they realize you're a walking good luck charm, you're a walking event space that could literally influence the destiny. Your power is destiny here. Okay, so looking your chart, if you have any aspects directly close to Jupiter or near them, this is fascinating. I'm glad that I could have pulled this for you guys who pulled card 3. Once again, you could literally walk into a room, and if like there's bad luck in the room or a certain thing going one way, or someone is dealing with a situation where like they're in a rock and a hard place, you can literally change all of that. You can turn a shitty situation into a super mega positive situation, and that's the testament to your magic. Finally, for card number 4, if you pulled card number 4 or chose card number 4, what power are you manifesting? Ooh, so oh my God. So if you guys got 3 and 4 is the heavy duty stuff. 1 and 2 is not so, 1 and 2 is not weak. It's just not as directly focused. So pile number 1 and 2 are influences that lead up to the power, whereas 3 and 4 are directly power. So if 3 was luck, if you pulled card number 4, your power are enhanced psychic abilities. All the clairs, right? Clairvoyance, clairsentience. When we talk about the moon, we're talking about actual psychic ability. It's the card of Pisces, and it represents being able to read dreams. So this is amazing. If you pulled card number 4, when people think of psychic abilities and psychic powers, that's what you have. You have all the standard ones, especially as it comes into dream interpretation, especially as it comes into actual psychic abilities that allow you to receive subtle vibrations and influences from people miles away. Okay, the way this will manifest for you depends on who you are, but you're someone who can see through reality. You can read between the lines. You know things are not as they seem, and you use your intuition as a practical tool to discern information for you, to affect causality. This also includes psychic abilities. Certain witchcraft techniques of headwork, okay, are among some of the limitless applications of the psychic abilities included with this moon card. So, very amazing. If you pulled this card, the power that you are activating are supernatural psychic abilities that allow you to incorporate wisdom of the subconscious as it relates to this conscious experience. And I mean, if you have ever had precognitive dreams, they're gonna pale in comparison to the dreams you're gonna be having, where you can literally have dreams of stuff that'll happen next day. And that ends our pick a card reading. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please comment down below how accurate this was to you. If you found that this reading was trash and it was not accurate, you need to let your boy know, because I don't want to be gassed up or flattered. I really appreciate this feedback, so I know where to fine tune. I know this was accurate though, so let me know how this is accurate for you. What card pile did you choose? And do you want me to keep doing this? Let me know. And other than that, I thought this was really fun. I really plan to do a lot more of these. And until next video, peace. One question readings are now available on Worth It. If you have a question that you would like answered with a 3 tarot card spread, or an astrological question you would like me to pull up your chart for, hit me up on Worth It, and I will be able to respond to your question within 3 days. It will most definitely be worth it.